Have you ever heard a story so incredible it sounds like a fairy tale? Well, this one is real. And it all started in a quiet little town right here in Indiana. Imagine this. An old gardener, Mr. Harris, is rummaging through his basement. It's dusty, full of forgotten treasures, and in a forgotten corner, he finds a small glass jar. Inside, there's just one single tiny seed. No label, no date, no hint of what it could be. Just a lone seed waiting. Most people would have thrown it out, right? But Mr. Harris, with his dirt-stained hands and hopeful heart, saw something more. He thought to himself, well, what have I got to lose? Maybe it deserves a chance. So, he took that little seed and planted it in a neglected patch of soil behind his house, a spot that hadn't been touched in years. Days turned into a week, then 2. The ground remained stubbornly bare. His neighbors would chuckle as they passed by. There goes old man Harris, planting dead seeds again. They saw a fool wasting his time on a barren patch of dirt, but he didn't listen. Every single morning, without fail, he'd go out with his watering can. It wasn't just a chore. It was a ritual, an act of faith in that one tiny, forgotten seed. And then, one morning, just as the sun was painting the sky, something magical happened. A tiny, vibrant green sprout pushed its way through the cracked, dry earth. But this was no ordinary sprout. It grew with an impossible speed, faster than any plant he'd ever seen. Within a single week, it wasn't just a sprout anymore. It was a towering green stalk, already taller than his wooden fence. Naturally, this started to get some attention. The neighborhood kids, their eyes wide with wonder, would peek over the fence. "What kind of plant is that, Mr. Harris?" they'd ask. He'd just smile, a twinkle in his eye, and say, "Honestly, kids, I have no idea." The mystery only made it more exciting. By the 3rd week, the plant revealed its biggest secret. It burst into bloom, producing these giant, magnificent yellow flowers. They weren't like any flower anyone in town had ever laid eyes on. The petals were so bright, so warm, they seemed to almost glow with their own inner light, turning his backyard into a spectacle. Soon, it wasn't just the kids who were visiting. Word spread like wildfire. People from all over town started stopping by just to see the mysterious plant. The local news channel sent a reporter. Then, something truly special began to happen. Inspired by Mr. Harris and his miracle plant, volunteers started showing up. They brought shovels and bags of soil, building new garden beds, planting their own seeds, and slowly, beautifully, transforming that abandoned corner into a thriving community garden, all centered around the giant sunflower. That one forgotten seed had done more than just grow. It had planted an idea in the heart of the community. It turned an empty, neglected piece of land into a place of connection, beauty, and shared purpose. Years passed, and the story of the mystery plant became a local legend. Scientists eventually got a sample of a seed from one of the flowers. And the result? It was a rare hybrid sunflower, a species thought to have been extinct for over 100 years. Today, that entire town is famous for its sunflowers. Thousands of them bloom every summer. Their bright faces turn towards the sun, and it all started with one single, forgotten seed that everyone had given up on, except for one patient old gardener. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories.